All right, collective, I've got your extended look for that daily reading. If you haven't seen it, head over, check it out. It'll give you the reason why these cards are on the table, and it will lead into what we're going to get more clarification on, and then I will look at some advice and an outcome at the end with some oracle. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. If you're brand new, my name's Cody. I'm your conscious soul reader. If you need to book a personal private reading or mentorships, those are going to be in the link tree. That'll take you to my website, also showing me all the other platforms where I go live and post content. Be sure to give me a follow if you recognize any of those. Let's go. We are moving on. Moving on. Literally moving on. This Eight of Cups, this particular one, there's a moving van outside in the window. She's got this, she's been drinking. There's her cups. She's moving away. Leaving it all behind. Chunk it in the bucket. All right. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. That Knight of Wands keeps wanting to come out. Very liberated, very freeing. Or you could be leaving somebody who was just a big fat liar. Deception, betrayal, probably from that Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling very pushed aside. It feels like you're leaving a situation where you lost out. You lost out a lot. You were invested in this monetarily. You were invested in this emotionally. And there was all kinds of deception in order to get you to invest of yourself. There were all kinds of big tall tales. Sure, come here, be with me, go on this adventure with me, take this leap of faith with me, start this business with me, come and join lives with me, right? And it was all this big, fat, phony lie. And now there's you ultimately just going with the flow, okay? You're not going to sit around and fight this. It's not like there's anything left to fight. You're taking it for what it is. You're observing it at a very matter-of-fact kind of way. When the Eight of Cups is out, this is you removing your emotions. You're choosing to go ahead and pull away from that. The one after it is the Nine of Cups. That is emotional independence. Okay, and the key to emotional independence is how you truly fulfill your happiness. 10 of Cups is by making yourself happy, not depending on outside sources for your happiness. And ultimately, I feel like you may have invested a little bit into a situation, a person, something here, and it ultimately made you have to think twice about decisions that you make. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. Now you are thinking long and hard. There's this inspirational push to go and to do something completely different. Now I see a lot of you with the Seven of Wands are going to be very guarded from this point forward. Like this was a fantastic learning experience. Lesson learned, locked in, clocked that lesson. Now here we go again on our own, right? So lots to think about, lots to go over. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Because I have a feeling like your value was not respected. People were not really talking to you or communicating with you or treating you as valuable as you are. This is people trying to tell you whatever you wanted to hear. People were really doing a number to study on you, to figure out what to say, how to say it to you. The Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, these are elite. This is the most ordained cup in the entire deck. This is the most beautiful cup of love there is. This queen has it. This queen here, standing in her confidence, knows what she's got. She does. There is no gender. It's only energy. Just FYI, if you are a divine masculine watching, thank you. You are so few and so rare. I appreciate you. If you are a divine feminine who is thinking that this is about your partner, then they absolutely could be in their feminine, okay? So, but ultimately, this is the pre-empress. This is somebody who is very aware, this is somebody who's very aware of their value. They know what they're worth. They do. They stand on it 1000%. And you've done nothing but communicate that. I will not lower myself. I will not go there. I do not do that. This is not how I am. I am not that way. You keep saying you keep saying how you would like for everything to go, but you're being told whatever you want to hear in order to get you there, and then now you're discovering that it was all talk. It was just a bunch of talk. It was just lip service. Just a bunch of lip service here with that Page of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Wands. The Chariot. Run, baby, run. Following your heart. Yeah. This is you realizing that there is a lot more value where you're headed than where you've landed, than where you've wound up. You will have so much more going for you once you get there, once you get going. Okay. So I see a lot of you really carrying this out to go ahead and follow your heart with extreme focus. You're very inspired. A lot of you are really ready for this. I feel like many of you may have waited long enough, and there was a point to where you were lowering your value. You started to lower your value, and there was a moment where you were like, you know, I don't feel like this is correct. And so you corrected yourself. Then the situation ended up following suit. This is what I tell a lot of my collective, that as long as you're doing for you and as long as you're working to improve yourself, everything else in your world will fall into place as a result of that. Whatever you're doing is how your world is resulting because of your energy, because of your focus, because of your intention, because of your words. Your entire world is falling into place because of that. Okay, so here's the Two of Wands again. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Where's she going? Where is this queen going? Okay, where is she going? Two of Wands. What is that saying? You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah. Closing time. What else? Seven of Pentacles. So now you're really confident that this is exactly what you need to do. You are very secure in this, that the choice has already been made for you. Now you just need to know where you're going, because the fact that your value was not appreciated and that you were not seen for the queen that you are or treated as such, now it's just a matter of, okay, well then where is my kingdom and where shall I set up camp? Because I was tricked and deceived into coming here feeling like there could be castles in the sky that were promised to me, and you're still searching for these castles and they are just shadows amongst the stars. Okay, so you're working on more tangible, this is more tangible proof of a plan that actually works. This is not a dream, this is not a feeling. Pentacles are very grounded, very solid, very plausible results can be received from doing this work. Okay. And speaking of, the Eight of Pentacles is out here. This is raising your standards back up, right? Building yourself back up. We begin with an 8, we end with an 8. 8s are about action, making moves, okay? Movement. Sun card coming out. Complete and total clarity. Feeling really good about this. Feeling really optimistic. There's the Four of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, while you may not be in an excellent position at this time, the point is that you are optimistic that you can build up from here. The Four of Pentacles is a foundation for what you can build upon. And the point is that now you have the ability to be able to focus on it. Complete and total focus. Unwavering focus. We've got the Strength card, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. You're quite confident that this is exactly what you need to be doing, is ending this old cycle so that you can have the passionate new beginning that you were promised, but ultimately will end up creating for yourself. Okay. For self, for self, for self. For self, for you, and this is something that you can really get excited about. I feel like a lot of you are no holds barred, just really concentrated on this. Many of you feel like you've been in spiritual counsel for quite some time, and it's been giving you quite a bit of confidence, especially the fact that you've been receiving messages and downloads and seeing all kinds of signs, synchronicities, affirming that you know exactly what you're doing. Protect the queen at all costs. What you are receiving, what's being brought to you, what you are being presented with to have to process and deal with has been really beneath you. And so now you are removing yourself from a situation that is less than deserving of your magnanimous energy, and you are taking it elsewhere. This is O-V-E-R, over. Okay, but the reading isn't. We're going to clean up. Let's get an outcome and advice. Okay, so let's get some advice and an outcome. I do want to do the outcome first, so we'll do the outcome first. What's the outcome here? Run, baby. Run for your life. Strong Cancer energy. An outcome. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Hermit card. Oh, the strength you're getting from this. Yes, hunty. So there we go. There you go. You'll process this later. It's a very valuable lesson. It's not without its merit that it has to be something emotional. You have to suffer a little bit. You have to lose a little bit in order for you to really get this lesson. And I believe you did. There's time to process all of this. I believe in moments when you are in your downtime and you have peaceful, settled moments, you can reflect back on this and really utilize a lot of this to implement a better, more secure future ahead. But the fact that you're looking at this as an opportunity, right? This is what you gave and this is what you received. And so now you know everything you need to know in order to make this plan happen, whatever plan you're doing, but it's an independent plan. This is all on your own because you are leaving something behind. This is something where you're able to finally fulfill your own cup. This is something that you are seeing happen in very quick movements. The Chariot card is fast. It is a really fast card. And with this Knight of Swords out here, I feel like once you start returning the focus back to self, your roads open up, the traffic jam unclogs, the lights all turn green, everybody goes home, and the highway belongs to you. Okay. May we all. I've got the Star card. Wow. Dang. Because you worked with your spirit team, because you worked with your guardians, this is, look at this, the Star card, the High Priestess, the Sun card, the clarifying messages that you're getting, these downloads, these affirming open avenues leading you in a different direction. It's as if, you know, okay, they were working overtime. They were working overtime to get your attention. And when you finally got it, hallelujah, rain down all the abundance in the world, because they were just, yes, you hear me, finally, because our spirit guides, our guardians, they can't appear. They can't be like, okay, you need to do this on this date, and this person's going to ask you this question. You have to say no and go in a different direction. This person's going to be really cute, try to get your attention, stay far away. This person's okay, so give them time. Nobody's there to tell you that. You have to tune into your vibe. You have to really be self-aware, right? You have to be self-aware in order to receive those vibrational downloads. This is a situation that was preventing those from coming in. And now that you're doing the work and you're starting to finally implement the messages into your life, there's reason to finally start feeling really good about what's happening. The results are fantastic. You'll be wondering why did I Why did I not see that sooner? And the reasons we don't see this sooner is because of this moon energy. This moon energy is things coming to light, right? We go into the night and we have these very skewed vision of what could be. It's a possibility of what it could be. You know what it does look like and what it could look like, but is that really it, right? And so as the dawn breaks and as the moon dissipates and the sun comes out, we have total clarity. So things are brought to light. And when you're looking back, Six of Cups, moon card, Chariot, when you're looking back on this, do not look back and regret. There are valuable lessons here that you will never ever do again. Never do again, right? And those are the ones I'm saying that these are the ones that stick, the ones that hurt a lot, the ones that cost a lot, the ones that embarrass you a little bit. Those are the lessons that stick, okay? They stick. You will never do that again. Let's get some advice. And then we'll run some oracle. Oh, look who's back. Different deck, same card, right? These illusions that came to the surface, you needed to have that experience just to know that people will tell you whatever you want to hear, and you will take your mind and run with it. We will take a piece of a story and create an entire scenario out of it because we want so badly. We want so badly for there to be such beauty and such wonderfulness in whatever it is that we are investing our time and energy into. And so many times that moon card is coming out, it will remind us to not get lost in the delusions, not get lost in the illusion and the mysticism of what could be, but to deal with the facts of what actually is. King of Swords, dealing with the facts of what actually is. We cannot get disillusioned. Look at the moon with the Eight of Cups. We started this reading with the Eight of Cups. The moon misleads. You need time. And the only way to let things come to light is to sit and let people tell you, let people provide you with information. Give this a long period of time for you to analytically add up what tracks, what seems to have holes in it, what seems to be a little bit too heavy and excessive, right? We're looking for balance. We're looking for very balanced situations, very balanced people, mentally balanced, emotionally balanced. We want people who are, financially balanced, to be able to, build up this dream and be able to back it up, right? Some more advice. Any more advice? Oh, that moon. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. The moon and the sun, right? The moon comes out. Give it time. There's nothing you need to do in any short amount of time. Speed is only going to rush you into the lesson faster. It's going to rush you into the lesson faster. If you want to get in a big hurry, oh my God, if you want to get in a big hurry, then go dive right in. This is giving things time to reveal themselves to you before you go and invest. That's it. Let it simmer. Let it reveal itself to you. Oh my gosh. I love when they do that. Ooh. Here's another 8 after the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Yep. When something is showing you exactly what it is, do not try to romanticize it. Do not try to hope and wish it back into what you thought it could be. You need to take things at face value and let it lead you to where you're supposed to be versus you standing there and taking it and devaluing yourself by doing yourself that disservice of not listening and not paying attention. Okay. All right, let's get some oracle. Okay, so I'm gonna grab. What else? step back. Step back just a little bit. You're too in the mix. You're very in your emotions, right? This is you pulling yourself out of this, out of the emotional connection, so that you can get a better perspective of what you're doing. This will help you make your decisions. Also, it will remove you from that emotion of needing to receive some sort of fulfillment for what you're feeling. You need to fulfill that from within. Time to detach. Okay, time to detach down here. So stepping back to gain perspective, too close to the situation makes it hard to make a decision. So span out, view your life from a distance so that you can get the perspective needed. So that decision might be a little bit easier to make if you pull away from yourself. Sit with it just a little bit. Try to look at it from different vantage points. See if you can't talk to people who know you very well, whom you trust and love you, that would be able to possibly bounce some ideas off of. Maybe see if they might have a different perspective from a non-biased person who's not really in it too deeply. But again, you're going to want to talk to people who are in your corner. We don't want to tell people things that will help to reverse manifest against us or to send more negativity at us. Okay, so we've got you being asked to be open to receive gifts. They could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Finally able to see your worth, to start receiving your value. Okay, and this comes in all forms, and you're getting ready. You're getting ready to start receiving your value as soon as you detach from this. Something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Yeah. Your mind is choosing to attach to something. Your mind attaches to a memory, a dream, anger, resentment. Your mind does this. You can choose to release yourself from it. You can. It's just a matter of saying, I do not allow that to have ownership of me. I'm choosing to not romanticize the idea. I'm choosing to not make it a very sad thing. I detach. It does not have real estate in my heart. It does not have control in my soul. I'm poetic. Okay. Let's do blank slate. Where you going? Because I got a blank slate, baby. And I'll write your name. I've got a blank slate. Who's going in it? Create a budget and cut back on expenses. Oh yeah, that Four of Pentacles, tightening up, rebuilding with what you got. Create a budget and cut back on things. Find a mentor or be one. Yes. A lot of my life coaching that I've been receiving lately has been so helpful, and it's put me in contact with other life coaches. So I'm well on my way. Everything is a door that leads to everything is a door that leads to a hallway full of other doors. So just keep going, keep knocking, and see what opens up to you. Find a mentor or be one. Plus, yeah, it's teaching me a lot, and then I'll be one day, right? Connect with a higher power or your higher self, always. Never hang up that connection. Use the law of attraction to manifest. And we all know that the law of attraction is based on your vibration. Vibration is the primary law. And that is a result of what you attract in, is whatever your vibration is set at. So use the law of attraction to manifest. First, primarily though, work on that vibration so that you're manifesting and creating good stuff, not negative stuff. Take one step towards your goals today. Okay, I know you got goals. I know you do. Take one step. If your goal is to lose weight, go take a walk. Take a 20-minute walk around the neighborhood. Commit to doing that, a couple of times a week. I'm not saying you got to get on a rigorous program and hire a trainer and have somebody yelling at you 24/7 in your ear, feeding you scraps of carrots and celery, right? Just start. Do one thing. Do one little thing. Do something healthy in your diet. Switch that up. If yours is to, start an online business, do one thing towards your goal. Do some research. Write an outline plan. Do some studying. Talk to some people. Watch a video. Whatever. One step. If you take one step towards the gods, they'll take 10 steps towards you. It's on one of my cards in here. I don't remember which one. Be open to receive. Receive, 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 receive. There's a lot coming in, Hunty. When we are focused on what we don't get or what didn't happen or what's not happening for us, we're blocking what's trying to come in. Okay, so be open to what's being brought to you, what you're receiving in this moment, not what you're not getting. Be open to receive. Also, do not negate people who want to help you. If people want to help you, if people want to offer you solutions or monetary assistance or a way forward, be open to it. If somebody wants to give you a compliment and tell you how strong you are and how it's so good that you found this out when you did, receive it. Receive it. Don't beat yourself up for making bad choices. Just say thank you. I appreciate that. Use that momentum to help power you forward, okay? Use the force, Luke. Get clear about what you do want. Ooh, oh boy, yes. We've been so heavily focused on what is bad and what's not good and what is not there and what shouldn't be and what isn't happening. What about what you do want? How about shifting your mind into that frequency and that vibration to start to create and bring in positive things? Okay. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to end it here. I've got plan a trip down here. I guess you are, right? Where are we going? Can I come? Very cool, kids. All right, I am so thankful for each and every single one of you. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. This will alert you every time I go live and bring content to you. Head into that link tree in the description box. This will take you to my website where you can book a personal reading with me or mentorships. Going all the way to the bottom, I'll show you all the other platforms where I'm going live and posting content. Be sure to check those out, recognize it, give me a follow. I have a regular schedule all over the place, so be sure you're following me to make sure you don't miss that. When I'm live, I do discounted rates on my readings. I'll see you there. All the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. See you soon. Bye.